Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the best summer and spring 2022 luxury makeup releases. I have purchased a lot of products from the spring and summer makeup collections, and that's why I wanted to stop for a little while and share with you what are my favorites, what are the products that I believe are absolutely worth the splurge and that you should own in your makeup collection. A lot of the spring and summer makeup collections are usually limited editions, and they are still available, so that's why I thought, well, let's go ahead and let me just go back and share with you the best of the best. I would like to invite you also to join me in the comment section below and share with me what is the best of the best, because even though I'm buying so many makeup products, apparently I cannot buy every single product that brands are releasing. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new here and you love luxury beauty, please be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you here. And if you're returning, welcome back, dear friends. I'm so happy that you clicked on this video, and I rely on your expertise. So please share with me in the comment section below. Did I miss anything? Now, before sharing with you all of the products that literally stole my heart this spring and summer, I would like to say a huge thank you to LilySilk for sponsoring a portion of this video. I would like to say a huge thank you. They always keep supporting my work, and I'm truly grateful to them. I have been partnering with LilySilk in the past, and I really enjoy working with them. The dress that I'm wearing today actually was kindly sent to me from LilySilk, for which I would like to say a huge thank you. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite dresses for the spring-summer season because it is very beautiful, it's very elegant, and I would like to take a few moments to share with you a little bit more information about LilySilk and what I love about the brand. I'm sure that most of you have already heard about LilySilk. This is a brand that is famous for their exceptional quality silk products, and they're most famous for their silk pillowcases actually. They have amazing quality and amazing variety of silk pillowcases of different sizes, different quality of the silk. And I have been using LilySilk pillowcases for, I believe it's been almost 4 years now. I really love how durable they are. I love the high quality, and I love also the clothing line of LilySilk. I think that they keep improving all the time, and they keep releasing new designs, and I really enjoy the clean designs of their clothing line. I think that it's definitely worth checking out right now because they have added some new designs. They were very kind to let me choose whatever I want from their website, and of course I immediately, when I saw this dress, it is so beautiful, I immediately knew that I had to have it, and I've chosen also 2 other blouses. And as I'm talking, I'm going to show you close-ups of the products that I have chosen. LilySilk is not a new brand to me. I've worked with them in the past, and I've used their silk products for many years, and they have proven to be of a very, very high quality, exceptional quality. I truly enjoy their pillowcases. A few words about the benefits of pillowcases. I think that I usually use silk pillowcases because I have a lot of allergies, and silk is antibacterial. So if you're like me and you're suffering from allergies, I think that trying a silk pillowcase might help you to relieve those symptoms. At least for me, it always helps. Sleeping on a silk pillowcase also helps with the skin, and I find it to be very beneficial for the hair because especially if you are like me, if you have long hair or if you have some issues with frizz in your hair, I think that is definitely worth checking out and trying to use a silk pillowcase because it really doesn't damage the hair. Silk is slippery, it's quite shiny, and somehow it just keeps my hair always looking so beautiful and so healthy. Last but not least, sleeping on a silk pillowcase can prevent wrinkles and helps the moisturizer to stay on your skin instead of on the pillow, because let's say if you sleep on a cotton pillowcase, usually the skincare very quickly, when you lie down, very quickly it's going to go on the pillowcase as opposed to silk pillowcases. I think that the benefits of using a silk pillowcase are multiple, but I would actually like to take a few moments also for their fashion line because I love how they have been designing clothes lately. They also have incredible quality cashmere, and I have a cashmere sweater from LilySilk. I had also another sweater, and I can say that all the pieces that I have from LilySilk, I've had them for years, and I've washed them so many times, and I find them to be really amazing quality. LilySilk is also committed to zero waste, which is something that I truly enjoy. Their packaging is amazing, the whole luxurious experience. You're getting the whole luxurious experience at quite affordable price, which is something that we all want. I love all three pieces of clothing that I've chosen from LilySilk, but I have to tell you guys that probably this dress is my favorite. Now I have the size S. I can definitely go a size down. I can definitely go XS, but I just love the design. I love how light it feels. It's just pure luxury. Okay, so moving on to the best products from this year's spring summer makeup collections. Now I have to say that I'm most excited about the oversized healthy glow powders by Chanel. I love those powders. I have the one that it's in light, and this is Sunlight Light. I absolutely love everything about this powder. I would say it's a game changer for me because I have been, since I purchased this powder, I have been using it all the time, every single day. Even if I'm not wearing foundation, I just like to apply a little bit here on my cheeks, and it helps me also. It's very easy also to even out the skin tone on my décolleté, my neck. It's just a very soft blurring powder. I find that it actually blurs imperfections. It's not exactly the same as the La Beige Healthy Glow powders, the normal size powders. It's a little bit different in terms of formulation. I love that it's formulated without talc, so this is additional benefit for me. And this is just my number one product because it gives me a healthy looking skin. Then next, since we're talking about Chanel, I need to mention also the new cream bronzer. The new cream bronzer is in the shade 392. Soleil Tan Medium Bronze. I absolutely love this bronzer. I love how it glides on my skin. I love the healthy looking complexion that it gives me. Now, if you want, you can just purchase one of those products. I like to use them together. Sometimes I like to use them alone. Both of these products, I love them because they are very versatile and they can be used alone or on top of foundation. They look beautiful both on top of foundation, and most of the time I actually use them on their own, just without foundation, to add a little bit of color to my face, and I have been loving them. And then my next product, I'm actually now sharing the products with you in the order in which they excite me. Like I'm almost doing like number one, number two, number three, because there are some products that really make me feel so excited. So the next product that I think is a must-have, this is a limited edition and these usually sell out very quickly. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Blooming Bee. I've already used it. It is so beautiful. I think that this is a collectible piece. Like, it all depends on you. You may purchase this powder, this bronzing powder, just to collect it, or you may just enjoy and use it. But either way, I think that it's a beautiful powder. I think that Guerlain have the best powder bronzers. This is the brand that definitely have the best powder bronzers. And about this one in particular, I wanted to show you, it's the color I think is going to suit most skin tones. And inside the body of the bee, there is a little bit of blush. So if you're using a small brush, you can definitely dip into the blush and use a little bit of the blush and then swirl the brush and use it as a bronzer as well. So the color is absolutely beautiful. There is a little bit of overspray on the wings of the bee, but this, you're going to remove it with the first application, with the first use. So I have been using this powder probably a week now at the time when I'm filming this video, for a week, and you can see that the design is still here. This is because the powder is not that powdery. Well, some of the flowers on the body of the bee are not visible anymore because I was swatching it and because I was using it, but in general, if you're using a gentle brush like the brushes from Refra, you're going to be able to keep the design for a little while. Next, again, we have something from Guerlain, and these are the tinted lip balms that they released. These are the Kiss Kiss Bee Glow lip balms. I have a video where I showed you swatches of these lip balms. I haven't stopped using them. I just enjoy everything about these lip balms. This is definitely my favorite, my number one tinted lip balm for this year. You know, guys, that in the beginning of this year, all brands suddenly started to release their own version of a tinted lip balm, and I purchased a lot of them. However, I can say with confidence that the Guerlain is my favorite one. This is my number one tinted lip balm. And then moving on to two other products that I really enjoy. I don't see a lot of people talking about these products, but I think that they are absolutely amazing. These are from By Terry, the liquid blushes, the brightening liquid blushes. I have the two shades, and one is a little bit more pinkish, the other one is a little bit more bronzy. The bronzy, I use it actually like a bronzer. So we have Sunny Glow, which I use as a bronzer, and then Rosy Flash, which I use as a blush. I think that these are absolutely outstanding, stunning. I couldn't say enough good words about these products. I hope that By Terry are going to make them permanent, but just in case, I wanted to share it with you that they are my favorites. The next product that impressed me so much, these are the new refillable Dior lipsticks. I'm actually wearing one right now. I'm wearing Beige Oblique. I just find them to be very moisturizing. They are hydrating, but not too much. They are not too shiny. They feel very comfortable on the lips. I like the intensity of the colors, and if you want to see a lot of swatches, I have a video where I showed you 17 swatches in natural light, so you can go ahead and check out this. But like, this is, I use it all the time. So there have been so many lipstick releases in the past few months, and it was very hard for me to choose only one, but I think that this is my number one formulation. Then moving on to another product from Dior. This is part of Dior's summer makeup collection, the eyeshadow palette in Riviera. I absolutely love it. I think that it's really beautiful. I can't say enough good words about this palette. It just makes me happy, and I love that the powders are actually more firmly pressed. So if you use it gently, you can still keep the design and enjoy the eyeshadow palette. I believe that Peter Phillips is always doing amazing summer makeup collections. I believe that summer is somehow it's his season, or just he gets my vibe, what I want to wear during the summer. So it's a really beautiful product. And then I have also one product in particular that I want to share with you from Charlotte Tilbury. So from Charlotte Tilbury, I love a highlighter that came in this quick and easy makeup kits. You can purchase this one separately. So from all of the products that I tried from the quick and easy makeup kits, this is my favorite one. The highlighter is in Chic Glow. You can purchase this separately. It's going to come with a little lid so that you can close it. I think that this highlighter is so beautiful. It's like one of the most beautiful highlighters that I have ever used. It's just so easy to apply it. I'm wearing it actually today. It looks very natural on the skin, and you can apply it directly with your fingertips, or you can use a brush. It's just a very easy product that you can put in your handbag. And next I have a foundation. So there have been some foundation releases this year. I haven't tried everything, I have to be honest, but I tried a few of the new foundations, and my number one is definitely going to be the Numero 1 de Chanel foundation, just so that we have one foundation as well. So I believe that these are the products that impressed me the most so far from the spring and summer makeup collections. These are the products that I like. And not only I like, but I reach for them every single day. These are the products that just stay in my top drawer, in my top shelf. These are products that I don't even, I have them on my dressing table because I'm using them every single day. So that was my criteria when I was filming this video. I just wanted to share with you the products that I absolutely have fallen in love with. And maybe actually I have one last product that I just saw, which actually sits here right in front of me because I use it so much. And if you have been following me, if you have been watching my latest videos, you're probably going to see that in almost every video I'm using this eyeliner from Chanel. It's number 66. It's this gorgeous brown color. Sometimes I like to apply just a little bit of brown coal eyeliner, mascara, and that's it. Just a very quick and easy, effortless makeup look. So these were all of my favorites. These were all of the products that impressed me the most. I actually love as well the new Charlotte Tilbury bronzers. I have the one in Fair, but I didn't share it here because I prefer the Chanel bronzer. It just somehow, it gives me a more healthy looking complexion, whereas the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, it just is better for sculpting. Oh, and I was going to forget actually one of my most favorite releases. This is the new Chanel Paris fragrance. I can't show you the bottle right now because I keep it in the car. For some reason I always forget to take it with me because we were traveling. I took this fragrance with me. I really enjoy how playful, how gorgeous and how sophisticated it is. It has a very light citrus opening and you can feel the rose throughout the whole fragrance. It has patchouli in the base, but it's not a dark patchouli. I actually I'm looking at myself right now in the viewfinder and I see actually the body lotion that I left here. The body lotion is also absolutely stunning, but I could not recommend this fragrance enough. It just gives me a happy vibe. It makes me feel happy. So that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and once again a huge and very special thank you to LilySilk for supporting my work and for sponsoring a portion of this video. I'm truly grateful that they support my work. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.